Hello, I'm Alexander Jeffrey, a law clerk with the Clark-Esposito law firm PC, and welcome back to another discussion about sanctions. Today, we will be discussing how to avoid being placed on a sanctions list. OFAC, the Office of Foreign Assets Control, enforces sanctions regulations by designating individuals or entities for blocking by adding them to one of various sanctions lists. As stated by OFAC, economic and trade sanctions are administered and enforced based on U.S. foreign policy and national security goals against foreign entities, countries, and regimes, terrorists, international narcotics traffickers, those engaged in activities related to the proliferation of weapons of mass destruction, and other threats to national security, foreign policy, or the economy of the United States. This is a very intimidating statement, but complying with OFAC's mission and avoiding being listed is actually very manageable by upholding a viable compliance program, avoiding criminal activity, and staying aware of international relations. OFAC encourages businesses to build a compliance program to avoid being subjected to sanctions penalties, but a strong compliance program will ensure that this business will not be subjected to blocking or listed themselves. Conducting regular business with individuals or entities that are blocked is a sure way to become blocked in themselves. This happens regardless of whether the exporter knew of the individual's block status or that they were placed on a sanctions list. An effective compliance program will be able to filter through all of the individuals in the transaction and will protect the exporter from understanding whether they are doing business with a foreign entity that is blocked. Many of OFAC's lists specifically deal with crime and terrorism. Many exporters overlook the fact that they may themselves end up on one of these lists if they are seen to be affiliated with any criminal or terrorist organizations. Returning back to the idea of the compliance program, this is why it's very important that exporters understand who they are trading with and what their products will be used for once they reach the end user. Broadly understanding international relations is actually a very complex concept in terms of avoiding sanctions and understanding OFAC penalties. The main point of this idea is that entire countries or regions may participate in activities that OFAC is known to sanction against, or there may suddenly be a major event that shifts the political status between the US and the said country. Typically, wars, international incidents, or crimes involving multiple countries may result in a slew of designations that may ripple out and cause OFAC to believe that your business is affiliated with those businesses that were designated, and thus may be subject to listing as well. Understanding why an individual or business may be designated on a sanctions list is a very subjective matter. Are you having trouble positioning your business to avoid being sanctioned or designated? Are you having trouble actually applying these 3 key points that we said throughout this video to your own business? Or think that you may have a problem in the future? Contact us at the number listed or at contact@clarkespositolaw.com. We would love to hear about your business.
Subscribe and click the bell icon so you'll be the first to know when we upload a new video. Check out our playlist if you want to see more of our videos, and comment below and introduce yourself. We'll see you soon.